Little boy thinks his life's going bad, cause his dad's gone no longer at the pad. And his mama tried her hardest not to leave him, often found on his knees begging and pleading, so nobody could hear him but the Lord above. That's when he turned to the street looking for some love. Comes to find out that he is no sprout. This little boy's a man looking for a way out. It started way back when the story was told. This little kid was just about 3 years old, never understanding some things he would learn to know. He even had a mom and dad at the same home. He also had a baby brother that was 3 months, but he died at a crib that done hurt his heart so much. Not to mention his parents who were both messed up. He believes very strongly that his soul went up. Understandable how his parents were depressed, but they turned to heroin to ease their mind of stress. It was downhill after the tragedy started. His parents separated and they drifted, departed. Few months later, daddy stuck in jail. The only way of getting the birthday card was through the mail. That's when mama drug him all around the town. Seldom caught him with a smile cause he had a frown. This little boy thinks his life's going bad, cause his dad's gone no longer at the pad. And his mama tried her hardest not to leave him, often found on his knees begging and pleading, so nobody could hear him but the Lord above. That's when he turned to the street looking for some love. Comes to find out that he is no sprout. This little boy's a man looking for a way out. Now when the word spread to CPS, his mother waived custody but only for the best. See, she had to move to get her life back together. Spent too much time floating just like a feather. Meanwhile this child carries his father's temper. Happiness is far-fetched from what he remembers. Back then was this little boy's dreadful problem. He said he wanted to go and live with his grandma Paula, but the judge agreed to let him stay. Little did he know that he would learn how to pray, cause it was about the best years he spent in life. His grandma Paula taught him the wrong things from the right. He loved her so much that it broke his heart. When she passed away he was lost in the dark. Now he's stuck in trouble, even got a probation. Plus he developed a bad habit called blazing. This little boy thinks his life's going bad, cause his dad's gone no longer at the pad. And his mama tried her hardest not to leave him, often found on his knees begging and pleading, so nobody could hear him but the Lord above. That's when he turned to the street looking for some love. Comes to find out that he is no sprout. This little boy's a man looking for a way out. Carousels Incorporated was a group home, another place where he was stuck to be alone. He stayed 9 months and he learned so much. Broke bad habits like a blow from a punch. When he got released he graduated to society. Singled out a female from the different other varieties. They had bad days and they had great times, but this little homie never gave up writing rhymes. He got a decent job and he stuck with it for years. Even stayed true, hanging out with his own peers. But life changed after 6 years passed. This little boy was growing up to be his own man. Has 2 daughters and he adores them both, and a beautiful woman that refused to let him go. So you see this boy went from a rough childhood, turned it around so quickly into thinking that he could make his life better than it was set for him. See, us as little children, we are born this life of sin, but if you don't believe, then you can never achieve all the skills that you might need in order to succeed. See, this little boy thinks his life's going bad, cause his dad's gone no longer at the pad. And his mama tried her hardest not to leave him, often found on his knees begging and pleading, so nobody could hear him but the Lord above. That's when he turned to the street looking for some love. Comes to find out that he is no sprout. This little boy's a man looking for a way out. This little boy's a man looking for a way out. This little boy's a man looking for a way out. Way out, way out. Sometimes we don't be knowing the pain that we're causing our children, you know what I mean? Hopefully this help you open your eyes, you know what I mean? Just to realize something, we all born and raised the last 5 days, you know what I mean? Just listen to your children, they be knowing. Don't turn your back on them.